Look at that there. Bang my face. That's really nice. Well, knock on my face there. And that, do you know how I did it on the cupboard door when you get up? And I was like getting my medicine tablets out, and I went up and I turned around, caught and put my face on the door there. Didn't need it, was that bad. I did it this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, I did it. Some babies, I thought, you know, you have to take something every day and you have to have that routine in your head. You go CD, obsessive compulsive behaviour. It's good to have it in some things. Like for training, I'll wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning. I fell asleep on the bed sometimes, and you'll wake up about 2 or 3 in the morning. You're exhausted, you know, train twice a day. And you think, oh, well, I'll get another session in now. And I'll 14, we're going to sleep. I'll just do something like elastic bands or something, or so you don't make a lot of noise. And just get your sessions in. I'm starting to put a lot of weight on now. Definitely put weight on, definitely coming back. My hands are getting stronger. Everything's coming stronger. Fucking coming back. Don't forget to push the like buttons, everyone. We're talking about me taking drugs in the day. I don't tell lies, as you know. I'm not a crank who walks about the streets and talks shite and pretends he's not on stuff. You can't pretend. One thing about drugs when you're on them, you can't pretend you're not on them if you're on them. You can't pretend you're off them because everyone knows. You just have to look at you. Just look at your face and you sweat all the time. Your eyes are like that massive. You're on speed or coke and things like that. So you just look, and certain people won't mention their names. You just have to look and doing all that shit, looking at the skies and fucking hell, there's no there. You know, the camera's in front of you. They keep looking away from the camera because they're embarrassed because they know they're on it and they know that they know, so they start getting paranoid on screen. You come out all the shit like they've got anxiety. Oh, I've got a reconstructed nose, you know, all the crap in the world. Now you're taking the white matching powder. That's what you're on. Just come forward, just tell the truth, and hey, look, I messed up. I've been on it for 8 years. I've done this, done that. But the thing is, when you do that, you set yourself free. Once you own yourself, you own yourself because you've come out and told the truth. When I was with the fake author one, he wanted me to say, no, don't do that. Don't tell everyone you've been on this and on that. You'll ruin yourself. I said, well, if I can help people, showing that I was on it, and how strong I was, and how good I was at training, and the strength I had, and the power of my mind was that strong. If I could get addicted to it, it can show you anyone can get addicted to it. So if I can help children keep off it, or any adults or anything who are on it, and show them how I got off it, and he went, no, I'll ruin you, honest, you can, no, you can't say that, you'll ruin your career and all that. I'd rather just tell the truth. I come out and told the truth, and everyone was like, good on you, everywhere I went. People were saying brilliant, because you help a lot of people by saying what you've done. So somebody like you with your stamp comes out and tells the truth, and tells how hard it is to get off it, and it stops people going on it. It's a great thing. And we've helped so many people by coming out and telling the truth. The last just over 4 months, I think it is, next month. Been off it. Never once went back on it. I've been offered it. I've been sat there. I've been people at the table. There's a bit of that over here. I don't want it, mate. You know, not being funny. Don't want it. A few times I've been offered and I've been out. I said, no, I don't want it. So you're on the ninth. Where's you all that? Where's all that? Come on, guys, come out to play. Freedom's on. Rob, you okay, son? Robert Kearns, is it? Kearns, yeah. Good evening. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Where's Glenn Cobb? You know, the night about Jesus. Talking about that. You asked for that the other night, Glenn. Glenn Cobb. I've got you missed tonight. He'd be devastated if he does. Yeah, it's not a good thing to get on any drug. It's not. You think it's good. You start taking it and you take a bit of a buzz and somebody let's have a little joint or something. I never liked that. I wasn't into that. Yeah, cannabis shite. Didn't like that. And I didn't like speed either. I had that a few times. That was horrible. It just keeps you awake all the time. You just fucking can't go to sleep. It's horrible. But when I started taking the coke, having little bits, we used to go to the rave clubs and have the ecstasy in the clubs. It was great. You know, it was really good for the first few years. Then Craig, we used to go with Craig and we go to people's house and have it and sit and talk and all. And about 3 or 4 hours later, he'd just go missing. And he used to go because he'd been on it for years and years on the coke and the crack. Probably not 10 years before me. The first time I ever had a drug, I was 27 Duffy. It was in Havana, and Brian Andrews and all them were there, and Terry Dick Hall, Dave Woody and all them, Rob Suggett, loads of people in the old days. the Bishops, great lads from there, black lads from there, the town, good lads, Flea, John Day, John Field, all them type of people. We all used to go there because that was the only proper rave club. So we used to go in there at the time. Lee loved it there, and all the blues were there and stuff. All the blues clubs you could go afterwards, but there was no proper rave clubs. This was like a rave pub. It was only up to about 12, I think it was 12, half 12. The first main one was later on. Lee passed away. We never went there with Fillmore's. That was the main one. It opened up about 1980. I thought 80 was it 1990 something. So we were in there, and they gave me this ecstasy, half a biscuit, and I had it. And it was from Liverpool, and we had little bits of brown in it, and there was heroin in it apparently. It would be Liverpool, wouldn't it? You Scousers. So anyway, yeah, then I was just stood there, and the room was going funny. The floor was flying off in it, like spinning off in the air, like that. And I only had this half a biscuit. I was in the bar like that, and I was thinking, fucking hell, he could easily beat me now in a fight. He didn't beat me because I can't move. I'm happy. He was going. Teddy Dicker was doing a Cossack dance. Teddy was doing. Duffy was doing a Cossack dance. Little Rob Suggett was from the big fella Dave, when he was doing about all over Tracy. Flea was laughing and joking, and we were all just laughing and all of that. Everyone was happy. It was no trouble. And then Lee's fucking going down on one leg, squatting, standing back up and things like that. Everyone was just laughing and joking in the club. Everyone got on with all like family, and everyone was happy because there was no animosity towards each other, because the East made you subdued and made you like, I remember when you beat my brother up, and you stabbed me dad and you killed me mum, and I said, we're all right now, and you were shaking hands. So it was that mad in them days, 88, 89, 90s, 91, so all the way through to about 95 when I went to jail. The police said the worst violence we ever had was when Cockerill was out from 91 when he got out till 95 was the worst violence ever on the streets of Teesside. They said he's probably responsible for about 80-90% of it. People getting kidnapped, shot, stabbed, fucking drug dealers getting taxed every day of the week. But so when all that finished, I went to jail and come out in 96. It was 97 I come out in 96 for a few days. And then I came out, and then I started to go to the clubs were still out, but they weren't as good. They were like, the music wasn't as good in 96 compared to the beginning of the 90s. It was better music then. So the Rave weren't as good. So more people were staying in because the coke came out then. More people take the coke, and people take the coke, you got paranoid, so people were like getting into fights and stabbing each other and stuff like that in clubs, and people were getting stuck on the crack, and once you have one go, you want another go. So one goes too many, 1,000 never enough, you just want more and more. So I started taking it in a bad way, like taking it in every day. Taking it, I was still all right, still going out normal to other people, being all right. I'm still massive and everything, still going to the gym. Probably going out on the night for about 2 hours or something, and then I started going up for longer, like for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, 10 hours, 2 days, 3 days, things like that. And I was getting worse and worse and worse, so I just kept going on. And in the end, I was looking at windows for people who weren't even there. I was fucking dogs out getting arrested by the police. They haven't responded that many times. So you hear a noise, what's happening? There's no one there, you fucking start the paranoia start. So then you're on it, and then it's just a nightmare, because every time you have a go, you can see 556,453 times I have paranoid before I won't get this time. As soon as you have your first go, you have it like that. That's why that idiot keeps going, he's on drugs. I couldn't come on here if I took coke or speed or any drug, because I'd know I'd give it away, because my eyes would go fucking massive, or I'd start fucking sweating like fucking really pouring sweat, because I sweat a lot when I'm on drugs. So I knew I would never go anywhere, because I wouldn't do that to people anyway. Come on a show talking like off your head on drugs. Sorry if you have a few drinks, I suppose. If you're carrying coke or something would be okay, but never ever. One of this gig, I went to a school. I went to a place like James English or Sean Atwood, or any place that I always went to the best I could be. And you're not at the best when you're taking drugs, because when you're taking drugs, the mind will through drugs. So you're talking about something, and then the least little thing will set you off to something else, and you're like that. You're thinking, I think that fucking hell. Somebody's like, the cops come watching us on you or anything. You start saying that things in your head. But when you're normal like them now, you don't get that. But when you're on the drugs, you're like, I'm getting set away, I'm going to money with the police to set up, and you start thinking all these fucking things because your brain's not working right. You're in that paranoid mode, like fight or flight type of thing. So you start getting that paranoia bit, and then you start sweating because you're out of breath. You can't get your breath properly either on the drugs because they constrict you, so you start getting a bit like anxiety. It's like, you know, you have a tumble right and it's going round and round, it's like that in your stomach, going in your stomach. So you get knotted in your stomach and you get like a bit fear comes in you a little bit. It's not nice, but then you want more. Like you spend like £500 and you'll go and get another 500 spend it. And you'll get the next day and you spend £1,000 now down to the chauffeur, just fucking gone, up in smoke. But you can get off it, you know what I mean? I was fucking nice to say, God, oh, I don't want to no more, I'm sick of it, why don't you just take me now? Be like that. Why don't you just take me now? So pissed about, messed about, just take me now and I'll go at night. That's me, I won't have to think about it anymore, I won't have to be on it no more. So if you take me now, I'll go to heaven out the way. I'm at peace and quiet then. And it was like every day getting back up, getting up. And then one day, like a voice came in my head and said, look, that's it now. Time to wake up now, time to stop. And I don't know if it was just myself from the drugs talking to myself, and when you do, when you're red. And it was like as if it like something from like divine intervention, because all my body felt like weird, you know, like a weird spiritual thing it was. Somebody said that's the Holy Ghost coming into you, that. And I was on the bed, and Scrappy was there. I looked at all these tablets, and I had them like on the side if I want to take all 11 minutes. Anyway, I fucking stood at the side, and anyway, the dog was where the table was, where the tablets were, 2 bottles of tablets. And Scrappy nudged it with his paw, and all the tablets went all over the fucking floor. And then he was trying to get the tablets. I don't know how he knew. I don't know if it was an accident. I don't know if it was God. I don't know if it was whatever. He had the bottles and they went on the fucking floor. So I never took them. And then I realised it's definitely Jesus. So he just said, look, you need to stop taking now. Enough's enough. That's it. And I never took it. It was September the 20th I had it, and the 21st. So September. Hold on. Mix up now. Yeah, September it was. August. September, I think it was September, October, November, December, yeah. So it's like coming up next month will be 4 year, 4 month next month on the 21st. On the 21st, yeah, because I had it the 20th and finished the 21st. And that was it. Never touched it again, but obviously Arsewife was trying to get me on it. The fucking idiot. Lord sakes, fucking ghost, that idiot trying to get me on it. He went, you can't live your life at a monk. You can't just live like a monk. Oh, yeah, I've got you some of this, and I've got you trying to get me back on it. After then we went, even at my wedding, he was doing, oh, yeah, I've got you that for you and Brian. And she went, Brian's an ex-addict, he doesn't want any fucking gear, he's doing brilliant to keep off it. He's been off it for so many months, like, I think it was about like 7 or 8 months I've been off it, trying to get me back on it. And then I realised what he was doing. He wanted me on it with him, so I could sit with him, spend all my fucking money because I was making more money than him. And that's his little plan. But I knew I could see right through now. But I've never once, I know that craving, you go, I'll have a little go, no, you'll know, I'll have this. It's not for me, it's still work no more. Just really, I'm back and really fell in love with my training. I got Emma, Bobby look after, got the dogs. But you looked at me fucking day. I love helping this, and I love helping people. So it's me, this is the real me. This is what I was like years ago, helping people. But I didn't do it in a way where I was fighting, I was going around people's house. You fucking leave him alone, you. Stop fucking going around there and pestering people. You fucking behave with them and go on the estates, stop in trouble. You can't take people off money off people off the estates. I'd help them. I'd say, behave, say the Joneses with the Smiths. One estates, one end, and it'd be say Groveville against fucking Salters Girl. And I'd go up there and say, you behave in that pub, fucking coming over that pub, causing trouble, behaving. That's when I started getting the punch back again stuff. But I was massive. I was even bigger then. So when I was with Lee, I was big. I was stronger then. I got bigger and a better physique when I trained with Brian Flaherty. And I trained with Brian Flaherty, and I trained with little Brian Bensley and that at the gym. And we used to train there. We used to go there. So we used to go to the gym, up Bridges gym in there, yeah. We used to train in there, and I squatted 8.5 plates each end in there. But I did more when I was in the other gym, which was with Paul Debrick, who was the brick, they call him the brick. Paul was a good lad. He used to train me, so he used to bench 6 plates. He used to do 6 reps, give me a touch, and I could put 7 plates on, but I couldn't rep it. I could come down there, and he'd push it over me. I could hold it down like that, and he'd pull it back up 4 reps I could do. And I used to do it with Chrissy Mulcast there in Steel City Gym as well. I used to do it in there, and I was super, super strong. So I used to do decks with Terry. I used to go and do deck. Terry used to get loads of jobs, could be out in the pubs. I didn't go out in the pubs then. I stopped going out. I wasn't drinking and anything like that then. So I would just train every day. I loved it. and we were out training all the time, keep myself right. I was still working, I was still doing security, I was still doing doors and stuff and doing decks and stuff. So I was out all day. I'll get up at about 8 in the morning, get a breakfast. I used to go to the cafe and get a breakfast. I used to go to Tesco's or Asda with a fried breakfast in the morning. So get that in your big breakfast, and you've got all day to burn it off. So when you're training and you're that strong and that big, you need to eat a lot of food. It's like having a big massive car. If you've got a 5-litre car on the front and you put like 20 quid in it, you're only going to fuck your Tesco's and Mac, it's going to conk out. So if you've got a mini on the front and you fill it to the brim, obviously it's going to go all over, isn't it, because it's on your mini. So the bigger you are, the more food you need, same as cars. The bigger the engine, the more fuel you're going to use. So the more you eat, the more you put into your tank, the more you put into the body. You've got to eat big to get big. It's no use having fucking 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 calories a day. That ain't going to do fuck all for someone like me. I was having like, say, 2,000 calories, 10 meals a day. Having 20,000 calories a day some days, sometimes more. Tribute to him too. Well, Georgie did a tribute to him too. Georgie, I don't know that one is, mate. Who was Wildman? Right, Wildman was the one who was on the Sean Atwood show. It's Wildman's version. If I put it on the night for you so you can watch it, he said, when I was in jail, when I got on Sean's show, he said, "Oh, Brian Cockerill," he said, "I've heard about you for the last 10, 15 years, maybe more. You've been telling me stories for 15 years or so." So he said, "Oh, Brian, there was 3 main names. There was Lee Duffy, Viv Graham, and Brian Cockerill. They were the big names." He said, "But Brian was the most fairest out of them all." He said, "And everyone loved Brian. All the old people would go out for help, and kids on the street would go out for help, and people would help kids all over." And old people said, when I was up there, he said his name was mentioned at Acklam. When I was in Durham, his name was mentioned every day in Durham. But when I was in Home House, he said it was like a fucking god in that wing. And when he come in that jail, he said his name every day was mentioned all day long. Brian Cockerill done that. He's taxed him. He's done this. He had a fight with him. So he said his name was huge all over. And this was like the 1990s. This when everyone knows me now. When you still, but the name was huge at the time. It still is now. That's why I've got all these documentaries, natural documentaries, and put on a massive thing in January, February, a massive podcast event. They've got nearly 1 billion views now. So that's how big they want us to go. It's a really good one. So 1 billion views. I'm not saying 1 billion people will watch me, but the McIntyre documentary has been seen by 4.8 million people in the last 10 years or so. So that's 4.8, isn't it? 4.8 million. So it's only 100,000 off 5 million people, which is phenomenal. They thought somebody off a council estate living in, like, say, Hartlepool, being a little kid bullied at school to come up through the ranks and be the top fighter, and then make national documentaries. I did the one role mode, it was called Gun Nation. That was about, and I did another one with dispatchers about guns with the Manchester lads, the Noonans and all them, they were in it. And then I did another one called, obviously, the McIntyre one. Then I did another one with the Essex boys, like Bernard O'Mahony. We did Faces of the Underworld and Gangsters of the Underworld. So I was in the book and the documentary twice. I was in them. That was about the 50 biggest gangsters in British history. So I was in 2 documentaries and 2 books for them. So I've done loads, and I think I've done about 18 documentaries now. Kazi, how's Brian? I'm okay, thank you. I don't think I'm Witness where Wildman was from. Yeah, he was from that way, wasn't he? Witness, I think that's near. It's near like Liverpool, where it's not far from there. It's like a rugby place, isn't it? Witness. I remember my mate. He was from. Was he from? Little Frankie. I remember the place he was from. Somewhere there, Witness. A lot of rugby players down there, isn't there? So I come on these things at these programs. So when I was working with him, the fake one, we got a chance to go on the local radio. I said, I'm going to tell everyone. They said, no, don't do that. You'll ruin yourself. So I went on the radio and I told the woman. She said, I think you've been very brave to come forward. So a lot of people would be embarrassed to go on. A lot of people would be, shut up. A lot of people would be embarrassed to go on. A lot of people wouldn't want people to know you passed. I said, well, if you know you passed and you own yourself, you tell the truth what you are, no one's got now on you. So I said, when you do that, nobody can pull any demons up or anything you're supposed to have done. And that's why there's nothing on me anywhere. There's nothing, not a thing. So I've told the truth about myself. But if I never told the story about me being on this, that, and the other, it would be out there. So he's lying, he was on the gear, he was on this. So I'd rather tell the truth. I've always been tell the truth. I always tell the truth. If you ask me was on this, did I take that? Did I have a fight with him? Or did I get beat off that one? Or were you scared when you went there? And things like that. Of course, you're going to be scared when you're fighting 20, 30 people in the pub. Of course, you're scared when people are trying to shoot you. Of course, it's scary. You've got to be alive. If you're not scared, you're going to be fucking not right in the head. Of course, you're going to be scared of somebody shooting bullets at you and you're missing your leg inches and you may get shot behind you and your other friends are all killed around you over the years. They've all been shot to death. All the people that I did the tax with are nearly all gone now. They've all been shot or stabbed to death. All of them, not one or two, hundreds of them over the years, all gone, taxmen. And like you say, when you're doing them things, McIntyre said, the thing about Brian Cockerill, the strangest thing is he's still alive and he's still taxing. He said, I can't believe he's lived all these years, 30 odd years he's lived, and he's still taxing now, and he's still doing it. And now he's astounded by it, because anywhere else he'd be wiped out. It's not luck I've done it, it's just that I had a lot of good people behind me as well when I did my jobs. I got a lot of people from different areas and stuff like that, all over the country. Stoke, broker, wild man was, he right hand man, they got into drugs. Yeah, they used him. Yeah, they used him. He was a big soft lad, really. He was an easy lad, one of them could easily wind him up like a clockwork toy, and he'd go and do it for you. He was a nice lad. I did a tribute to him because he was a nice lad. Yeah, but he spoke well about me and all the prisons and that. So, like I say, when I worked with him, the fake one, he didn't have no subjects. The main one was me that he got. And when he asked for like all the other people he did books with, he asked to go and show it, but no, I've never heard of him. Can we get this one? Oh, I've never heard of him. When he asked Sean Atwood, Sean said, I can't put something on, we don't know. It's got to be a bit of a name. They've got to be well known, or they won't be able to get no views off there. So then he said, if you get a name, I'll be able to put something in. So then he said, I've got Brian Cockerill, the wild man. Brian Cockerill, the tax man. Oh yeah, we'll get him on and that. So they couldn't wait to get me there. And then the first day it was, he'd already phoned for somebody from Middlesbrough. He said, I can't get you on to the lad. And he phoned for somebody from Hartlepool, couldn't get him on. So then he phoned James in because he said, oh no, I can't do him. He's never heard of him. He said, I've just got a new subject. He said, I've done a book on him. He's called Brian Cockerill. He went, Brian Cockerill, taxman. You fucking boy, then I'll be up there. And this was like, say, Saturday, I think it was. He said, I'll be there Monday. Straight down. And when he come in, he was fucking like that again on that shit again. Embarrassing in front of the man. So when we went on show, he was on it again. And Jimmy O'Neill. Everywhere we went. Every single where we went, fucking embarrassing. And we go to places, good places. They're doing really well. Go to schools and that, and still does. It's just detrimental to me. And if you're trying to get off something, say you're living with someone who's on alcohol, you've got your wife. You've got to say your wife who's an alcoholic or and you were on drink yourself and you got off it, you're never going to get back on. Your wife will get you back on. If you were somebody with a husband and your husband drinks and you're a woman and you come off because you think I'm going to have to stop because I'm going to kill myself, so I'm going on. You try to get off, then your husband drinks. I have a drink, then you're back on it because you're never going to get. If you were living with someone who's got an addiction on anything, say if you were on coke when you were living with someone on coke, the chances there's no chance you're going to get off it because they're always going to be there stiffening the horn. You can hear them doing it, and then you'll think, oh fuck, I'll have a go, and you have a go because you're with the person who's taking it. That's the lucky thing with them, of being like clean, and not on anything. We have a great life. So anyone comes to my house any time of the day, I answer the door. And before I wouldn't answer the door, people can see you're off your head, sweating, pouring out you. And I'd go shopping on the night, say 2 or 3 in the morning, I'd go to Tesco's when those over the shops, so they couldn't see you because you're losing weight and stuff. And that's all been bad. I've had a bad chest, make all these shit excuses up. You'll borrow money off someone and you'll pay it. Oh, it's for me mortgage and to buy drugs. But you can't say, oh, can you give me some money for drugs? And they won't give you it. But then people start to suss you out. They start doing because you can't con people when you're on drugs because you start being dishevelled. You end up with a big beard down here like that. You end up being drunk all the time with a big belly out here. You end up white as a sheet because you're up all night and you get no sunlight and you've got no vitamin D going in your body, which is the sunshine vitamin that gives you testosterone. you're not getting that testosterone in your body, then your body won't. You're not getting the vitamin D. You're not getting the sun in you. That's why people get the winter blues. It's not the winter blues. It's because the sun produces vitamin D in the skin. That produces vitamin D. The vitamin D then produces testosterone in your body. So that's when you're happy and you jump about. So when you're in the summertime, you're all happy. When it comes to about October, September, October, you start getting down because there's no sunshine. So what you've got to do is you've got to get vitamin D tablets and take them, like 2 in the morning, 2 at night, and they'll help to put the vitamin D back in your body, and then that produces the testosterone in your body. If you don't have these certain things, like anything in life, if things aren't in balance, if you drink too much water, you're going to be bad. If you eat too much sweets, you're going to be bad. If you watch too much TV, you're going to have a bad head. If you're watching stuff which, say you've been sexually abused, if you're watching a program of a person who's going to be raped in the film and murdered, then it's going to bring all the stuff back in your head. So if you're going to watch them, look at it before, no, I'm not watching that, it's going to set me off. So just there little things, little traps you'll fall into, and you start watching that, and you'll bring all the stuff back, and you'll have a bad night, and then you'll be in bed going, your subconscious will be waking you up because you can't control that, and then the Rocky Horror Show, he does look like the Rocky Horror Show, yeah. And you look to the left, and you look to the right, take to the time, Lord, yeah. And he puts the bite on, he looks like fucking Nosferatu, doesn't he, with the fucking, come into my, it's like fucking Dracula, doesn't he? Come into my place, Count Dracula, Then he feels like he's going to put the bite on you and fucking suck your blood out. He needs a good fucking feed, that's what he needs. He needs a good Sunday dinner, doesn't he? He hasn't had a fucking bit. The wild man used to eat all the fucking food, I think. I'll tell you what, we've had this cold me there for 4 fucking weeks. It's doing me happening. Steve Mac, love a steak, me, Rob. Yeah, I like steaks. I like the fillet steaks, mate. The fillet are better, obviously, because it's better. The other ones are stringy as fuck. I like the fillet steak. Oh, I've got to be low courage, yeah. I used to get mine in Temple Park. My mate used to get wet cup there. I used to get me. Phil used to get them every day. I mean, Bam Bam used to go in every day. Every day, set 50 quid a day to spend in there. Every fucking day, 7 days a week. It's double big steaks and top. Bam Bam used to like the parmesan, fucking big loads of cheese on it and fucking loads of red sauce. We used to go back to his mum's and have it in there. Fucking massive stuff. And there was a big fat lot on Parliament Road. Used to have them. It was as big as this fucking screen. Used to be eating for me. Bam Bam used to be like, we can't eat that fucking much. But after that screen, that was the parmesan. I went, we can't eat all that. Fucking, honestly, it was like a fucking trophy givers. Oh, you again, fucking Miss Piggy. Fucking piggy eyes. Fucking hell. Yeah, so instead of lying to people, tell the truth. If they don't like you for it, if you've been on drugs, you've been on drink, or you've been alcoholic, or have you been? Well, that's it. Look, that's it. Tough looking at you. But tell the truth. It sets you free. Set you free and you feel better because you've got nothing to hide. You've got nothing. Oh, you might have found I've been on the gear. Oh, I was an alcoholic once, or I was this, or I was that, I was this. Just tell the truth. If you tell the truth, you've got nothing to hide. I put it in my books. Put all my books there. You know, you can't put it in the book. Or everyone's got to say that. I'm not bothered what people say. As long as I can save for somebody's life, as long as I can change somebody's life around from taking drugs, get my experiences. I can, whatever they tell me, I know exactly where they're going through because I've gone through it myself. Don't forget to push the like buttons, guys. 56 on, 19 thumbs up. Does the trolls head in? I tell you what, we're flying with these the Savannah Marshall ones on as well. And we'll just put that up to 104 minutes. My beautiful wife. Just put that on. It's doing really good there. People there, and that idiot put on. Why would she have something to do with you, numpty? Because Savannah wouldn't go on with anyone. She'd never done a podcast before. So she went on with us because she talked to women a few times and she trusted me and Emma. She didn't trust anyone else. The same as Carol Edwards. Carol Edwards come on. She trusted me and Emma. Went on with Emma and did one, pardon me, and did a massive one with Emma. And then we had Tina Shaw. She come on. We've never done a podcast before. And she come on with me and Emma because she trusted us because when people tell us something, we keep it. We don't go blab around all over. And that's why you never got her. She wouldn't work with something like you. How could you work with her? You can't even string a few notes. You can't even string a few sentences together. They're all getting fucking tongue-tied. I'll go to the toilet. So that's why she never got you. You can't get anyone because no one likes you. He's never off my show, you know. It's every day, about 50 times a day. Why don't you go on your own off? Sorry, I've got no views of you. Yeah, Freedom, Lee Conwell, Timmy B. Hey, Timmy B. Evening, mate. I'll just go through these again. Steve Mac at the bottom now. Get the top, yo. I've just had fish and chips. I like the fish and chips. The best fish and chips is the one in Saltburn on the bank. And the other one is Seaton Crew. It's called Young's. You get four cod pieces of cod about that big. And you get the fish, you get 4 cod fish in the batter and that. You get peas, you get a cup of coffee, and you get it in a tray with the fork and everything. And you get, like I say, you get 4 different items for, I think it's about £4.20. It's really nice. The fish just melts in your mouth because it's all fresh from the beach, you see. Saw another villain on YouTube, definitely away with it. Not gonna say who. That's another ex-villain on YouTube, definitely. I know you mean, yeah. I know you mean, mate. I would hope everybody's loves and respect to you all. Same to you, Timmy. That's what we've got, all nice people on here. Nice people get on with each other and interaction. So we might not get the views that some people get. We might not get all that crap, but if I had 50 people on, we've got 58 people on, 22 already been on. So we've had 60, 70 people on. That's 70 people you're helping out there, and 70 people you're giving good information to, because you've had that information and you've done that stuff for the drugs and you've known been there and down to the lowest you can get. It can't get any lower with your suicide loans. And you just like pray to God that you go, I don't wake up tomorrow. So that's how bad it was. I got an airport now. It's told in life. I get up in the morning, I like, he runs upstairs. He like, his little fat ass wobbling, and then the couple, whoa, and he runs upstairs. He's upstairs, and then Emma's, what do you want for breakfast? And we're all up getting our food and stuff. So it's a lovely, fresh house. It's always clean. It's always nice. It's always full of food. Well, before when I was on the gear, I was hardly any food in the cupboards. I would spend it all on drugs all the time. Now the cupboards of chocolate with food. The dogs have got all the best of food and everything, so it's a total better life. Getting up and living a Christian life is better than being on the drugs and going out partying every week. Even if you went out once a week and did it, you could still go fall back on it when you've been at it. So, you know, I mean, I'm not telling people to do what they have to do. Some people can go out and have a few drinks. Some people can go out and smoke a few joints and just stop. Some people are prone to be addicted to it. It's hard to get off it when you're prone to be addicted to it. It's really hard. So people drink non-stop every day in the pub. They keep going. Start off going to dad for a couple of halves. Then they're going there every day, 10 pints a day, sat all day long. The wife and the kids are at home fucking starving. No food in the cupboard for the kids. And the husbands are at the pub, so they start outside the pub with a pen here, and then a fucking loads of betting slips in the back pocket, and then the son paper. I'll have £1 on that dog, and I'll have £2 on that dog, and the kids are out bored shitless on Saturday when they're off school and stuff. And the mums are sitting in the house fucking struggling with the mums need a break as well. The mums need taken away. Husbands need to look after the wives and the kids, take them out for the day. You can go to parks now, they're dead cheap. You get in, there's one on Tesco's and Ingleby Barwick. It was £2 million the park that cost to make it. Big fence all the way around. It's got all the big swings and everything. It's got swings for young kids and it's got older ones like say 10, 12, 13, 14 year olds. It's marvellous. It's got a big sand pitch and everything in it for the kids to play and your dogs to walk and stuff. So you don't need lots of money. You could make sandwiches. You go to the pound shop, you buy 6-pack of crisps for £1. You can buy them in Tesco's for £1. You can get them cheesy crisps. You can get Watsits, all them, a couple of quid. You can go buy the tins of Coke, I think 2 tins of Coke in the pound shop for £1, for 2 tins of Coke for £1 in the pound shop. So if you've got 2 kids, it's only costing you a couple of quid. You take them out for the day, you can buy a full pack of Mars bars like that, the little ones. I think you get 10 for about £1.50. He cries at everything at the pub. He cries at everything, a baby. And it's always fish and chips, potato peeler, fishing costs £7. I can't fucking fish. I went fishing. I went on the fucking pier in Hartlepool at the headland. Fucking froze to fucking death. All I caught was a fucking flu. I've still got the fucker since then, I think. Fucking fishing. He went, you have this tinder box, this will keep you warm. What the fuck's that? The fucking backy pouch thing, like a backy thing where you put backy in. The little fucking little thing in it like that, like a fucking little metal thing. How was that supposed to keep me warm? Fucking 24 stone, fucking freezing I was. And I went again, I thought, I'll go again. So I went on, this time I went to Saltburn on the pier there. Fucking frozen again. The thing I caught was a fucking cold. Again, 2 colds. Every time I went fishing, I love fillet fish and a steak. Fucking stone freeze. He's the same. Marshy does it. Marshy, oh, I'm just fishing at such and such. Fucking fishing in France. You fucking barmies going, I love it, big fella. I fucking love it. And Aki will come on and go, what are you doing? He went, oh, I'm just over at such and such. I've gone abroad to go fishing. I went, for fuck's sake, what are you doing? Big fucking massive things like that, trouts and big massive fucking cod and all sorts of they get the cod in the sea. And the fish, obviously the ones with the freshwater ones, the trout and stuff. Fucking fishing like that, fucking freezing in the house. And it's freezing in the house. How the fucking out there with a pair of wellies on, waders stood in their fucking sea like that, fucking fishing. Oh, it's boring. I see them do it. And Paul, Paul, what do you call him? Paul and it used to be in Big Reeves, Bob Mortimer and Paul something's called Paul Whitehouse. Gone fishing, that's funny. Them two are funny. Gaza comes on it a few times. I think he comes on it as well. Billy Jones comes in it as well. Then it's funny that. Yeah, but they're happy there. It's not so bad. That looks quite good what they're doing. That one, but I feel like this on the night time, fucking freezing cold. Dogs took half of me. Like, well, that's what I went in that fish shop the other week. I said, "Can I have a word with you?" He said, "Fish and chip, man. The fish and chips." I said, "Is this fish fresh?" He said, "Yes, it's fresh." I said, "Well, I thought it was. It's half the fucking chips." Hey, thank God, it's freezing, isn't it? Just missed a sitter. Me get up tonight. Yeah. Someone was imitating Lemmy the other day, pretending to be Lemmy. I knew it was that fucking idiot. I knew it was him straight away. And then go at the end, yeah. The girl it's called it. You know about Red Cat now. There's the girl at Red Cat's where they go fishing. Yeah, so I've got off the drugs and I've been back on them for over 4 years, 4 months next month. So it's great. You have that thing, I might get a bit of that tonight. I mean, I don't have none of that, mate. Not single, not even a tiny bit. I've just gone back to reverting back to training. So I've got into the training, even though I'm not like as big as I was, but I'm still training just as good. I'm training to the best of my ability. That's all I can do. And I'm still pushing myself, still sweating, still getting a good pump, and still putting weight back on. My hands are coming back. Everything's coming back now. But yeah, just want to help people now. Help people in the community. Help people get off drugs. Help the kids not to follow the footsteps and people like gangsters and not be a gangster. Go to school and get your education. There's nothing finer in the world than being educated, because no one can take the piss out of you. Once you're educated and somebody tries to take the piss, you're levels above them. So education is more. You might be good at fighting, but brawn will never beat brains. Brains always beats it in the end. We've got all these top people, they're all top people, can't fight, and they win all the wars done because they're really good tacticians like Napoleon and people like that. Really, really clever people. Napoleon used to say an army marches on his stomach. He was really clever. I think he was a general at 18, 20, 21. He was an emperor. Phenomenal. Imagine him being a football coach. Fucking unbelievable. You get fucking shot if you didn't play properly, wouldn't you? Fucking Man United are fucking awful. They're about getting another manager now from fucking Chelsea. You've seen state of Chelsea, the garbage. Getting another manager. What manager they're going to get? It's worse than the manager we've got. Don't worry fucking know what they're doing. All that fucking money spent, £400 million. I'm about buying another £400 million of the players. Like, I'm missing you okay, Mark? Yeah, you're okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to be nice to people and help each other. Being Spurs, Arsenal. Also, you gave 9 points. We should have got Kane. Harry Kane we should have had him. And they'd been at the top of the league now. They've got a goal scorer. Goal that fucking sharp. That Rashford is fucking garbage. One of the best players that ever lived. Fucking, I don't know what they're sniffing. Must have been on that fucking stuff 1,000 years ago. I mean, we must have found some of the crack in this house and been on it. Okay, yeah, good. He hasn't scored a goal for 20 odd games. And this always people like that, they were fucking brilliant. Roy Keane, Scholes, Nicky Butt, Brian Robson. Just play their hearts out for the team, play for the fans. Just applaud all the fans and they can be happy. We're on 20 grand a week. These are on £400,000 a fucking week. That's 1.6 million a month, isn't it? 1.6 fucking million a month to play football. They don't even train them. They thought, oh, I can't bother God there. It's a bit cold outside. I might stay in today. You wouldn't be able to do that, Alex Ferguson. You'd get kicked out of the fucking club. You'd be gone. Ben Foster was on about the other day, who played in golf and you. He went, well, if you'd done that, right, and Sanchez, where he's done, and that other one. And they went, well, I'm not coming. I've come late. Four or five times coming late. You just say, get your clothes finished. You just tell you go. You have to bend to the way he is. He's the manager. It's his club. He's the boss of you. You have to do what you're told. If you go to work at British Steel, you'll say, right, I need them such done. I need that done. I need that moving there, that there. You've got to, like that car needs selling. That one needs selling. That one needs, and keep that one. I've got one point of line. You get told what to do at work, and you've got to do what you're told. So why is it different in football? Why are footballers being able to do what they want and go home and say, get £400,000, £1,000 a week? There's nothing in the contract to sack them. You can't sack them. I can't work it out because breach of contractors knowing they're not there doing their job. So their job is to come to there. Their job is to come and get fit. Their job is to be as fit as they can be, and for fit as the other teams. They're about 20% behind everyone, the miles behind, and especially in this Glencorp, are you son? And especially in this day and age, you've got to be fit. There's no excuse for not being fit unless you've got an injury. But they seem to be getting injury after injury after injury after injury. It just seems to be the putting one to me. But he's been sat at home for 4 months, getting £400,000 a week. How that should have been frozen that until you say sorry. You're not coming back in and you're not getting paid because you're not working. You're not doing your job. You sat up playing on PSV, what the fuck it's called, the PSV at the column. And computer games. Sat and played on that. FIFA is another one he's on. While everyone's out fucking there training the guts out, he's sat at home. No wonder there's restlessness in the ranks. Get me down there for a couple of weeks. I'll fucking just kick them into shape. Believe me. So, what do you mean you're not fucking get a fucking get up, you couldn't boot my fucking ass. The old fashioned ones are the best, aren't they? The old managers, Brian Clough. You wouldn't get away with Brian Clough. I remember Brian Clough watched a documentary with him. He had him on. He had him. So the goal was a bloke in them days. He used to get people who could play in goal, and they could also play like they could play like a striker, or they could play midfield or whatever. They could play goalie. So this goalkeeper played for, I think it was Derby County. I'm not sure which one it was. So he's playing for them. And he went, "Oh, I'm playing, boss." He said, "Yeah." He said, "Not for us." So it was a 4th division team, and the wages were something like, I think the wages were like £300 a week or something. He was getting. He said, "You get the wages there." But when you get the wages, they're paying your wages. But when you get that £300, you're giving them back. So you had to play for a month for this team. I think it was you had to go every week, every Saturday, and pay for a month. And when he got the £300 wages, you had to give the £300 wages to the 4th division team. That was his fine for being he'd been late, just was late. Like 5 minutes later, somebody said, "I'll teach you to be late." And there was another one where he was going, "Are you fit to play tonight?" And yeah, and he wasn't fit. You not fucking playing for 6 months or something it was. Because he went on the field and he was fucking shit. And why? Because he was shit, because he was carrying an injury, he lied to the manager. You could have cost us the fucking European Cup there. So they kept him. I can't remember the lad's name now, but that's what they were like. Ruthless, like fucking generals. Line up against the wall and shoot him. That's what it was like. The fucking referees calling me names. Referees calling me names. Call me fucking Susan. Call me fucking Martha. Call me fucking anything you want for £400,000 a fucking week. He's calling me names, referee. He's saying things bad about me. Fucking hell. He's just shouted at me. He's just telling me to piss off. They're on £400,000 of them, mate. And I hate that one. They've got card. They should be sent off when they do that. You know, when somebody tries to remonstrate with a card, tries to get somebody sent off. You should be sent off for doing it. You should be fucking given the card for doing it. I'll give you the fucking card, all right. You're off for 6 months. Fuck off. It's always usually, I'm not being that nasty. It's usually the odd foreign ones, isn't it? They're on there. It's like they're fucking in gymnastics, isn't it? 5.4, 6.8. They get a kick in the leg and they'll go roll over. round, backwards, fucking forwards, backwards, all over the place. You go, did it 5.8, 7.6, 4.3, 5.6. Your football's not fucking gymnasts. Fucking hell. How many times can you tumble? You get nudged with a shoulder challenge, and they end up from this goal to that goal and go, fucking hell, rolling around the field like that. Like fucking, you hit me there, ref. Look, you must have hit me. I've rolled 15 times. I'm rolling back the other way. Fucking, it's embarrassing, isn't it, when you look at them? Fucking players in the old days used to get kicked. Leeds United, you boot your legs off. Bloody Brenda was a fucking nightmare for kicking. You couldn't go and look at the manager. You couldn't cry. When people going up and broke their legs, you couldn't do nothing. That wasn't dangerous. Coming in with fucking machetes. Coming in with machetes next on the fucking hell. He's calling me names, referee. Can you take him off? I heard taxis very in Edinburgh. Taxis very expensive in Edinburgh. It is. They just talk shite. When they talk shite, they do. Honestly, they do. They just talk shite. Nobody ever, you never tell someone what you're going to do, especially on the fucking internet, because you've just told everybody that stupid fucker, any the bullshitter, the Irish one, the Irish dog. What? Yeah, I'm all right. Well, after these people, it's about and then the game. Munchie boxes. Have munchie boxes. And very chippy big box. Like that. So sort of crap. All this with salt. Oh, I don't eat them with pepper. No, not with pepper on. Fucking, I went the other day. They had some. They put some type of stuff in the Kentucky chips now. They just taste like fucking not nice at all. They taste the pepper and other spices they've got in them. They've ruined the fucking chips. We used to have the best years ago. I used to go to the top deck with a lad called Jimmy Parks. Played football with our friend. The Lakes Estate of football and a few British Steely played for anyone out. He wouldn't. The head of every year fan for 8 years in a row. And we used to go there and we used to get a box. It was that big, them spare ribs from the Kentucky years and years ago, like 30 years ago, or more than 30 years ago. I used to get them. I was about 20-year-old. So you can get football that fucking 30 odd years, 40 years ago. 30 odd years ago. So he's 40 years nearly. Yeah. We used to go in there with old Jerry before he died. We used to get them on a Friday night or a Saturday when I left the door. Couldn't love you away. You used to get a 7-piece bucket and all the chips, 4 or 5 chips, I think, and corn the cobs, beans, and you used to get the spare ribs. The spare ribs are out of this world. This is where the sauce was just unbelievable. They don't do them now. But I used to like Wimpy best when I was a kid. When we used to go very rare, you go to the Wimpy and you get a Wimpy burger, and it was just like it was like rubber when you put the sauce on it and you get the onions and everything like that as well, and you just meat them. It's melting your mouth. You can get them at Macro. Get them in Macro on the way out. I think in the Barwick. There's a big industrial estate there. 50 thumbs up. 50 on 26 thumbs up to munchies. I like munchies, chocolate munchies. I think you're in a box. All you're in chip boxes now. I'm not like the other munchies. Them munchies, I love them little munchies. And then you get the green ones, don't you? The chocolates. Like a mint. Fucking nose, don't you? It's running like a tap. It's fucking never ending. We've been like this for 4 or 5 weeks now. Fucking drive me mental. Pen is mightier than the sword. Mine rings true. Sometimes, mate. Yeah. Depends how big the fucking pen is. You can lead a horse to water, but a pencil must be lead. He says, Sherlock Holmes, when you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable must be the truth. And Genghis Khan was the best taxman I ever lived. Made me look like an amateur. Used to go into China It was the Mongol warriors, and we'd go in, and they were used to have, the arrows were like, the bows were like that shape, so they were like easy to use. Imogen Khan was good. Genghis Khan's, he became Genghis Khan. He got captured when he was a kid. When he was 9-year-old, he shot his own stepbrother, 11-year-old, and he became the Khan king. And he was going from Mongolia to China. Yeah, on £50,000 a year. If you don't give me it, I'll kill everything. I'll kill the dogs, the cats, the horses, fucking everything. Everything would be slaughtered. So they'd done that 3 or 4 times, different villages. They would fuck that, just pay him. And the 50 grand he was getting off them, they were paying something like 250 grand to the Chinese. So he took the whole of China. He had the most land going at one time. He took a whole known world. And he had 23% of the population to this day as Khan blood. He impregnated thousands and thousands and thousands of women over the years, Genghis Khan. And he said, I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. That was me when I was taxing the drug dealers. God would not have sent me a punishment like me upon you. Oh, KFC's gone downhill. Yeah, it's gone right down there. Do you know what? You took the words right out of my mouth. It must have been while I was kissing you. Yeah, it's gone right downhill. I went to El Bobby a couple of weeks ago, and it was rotten. The chips were horrible. The meat, the chicken legs, and everything, they just don't taste the same. Before you bite them, just melt in your mouth. They're all like rock hard. And you're pulling it, the skin's dead weird on it. I just really think they've gone down. What they've done is I've read up on it, they've put 9 or 11 different herbs in it. So the herbs are making the meat taste horrible. So we've done that now. Because I said, is there pepper in this? Because I don't like pepper. And oh, there's no pepper in it. She said, but it's a thingy of herbs. 9 they had, and I think they put 11 in now. So that's what they've done. It doesn't taste the same. Yes, sea salt's good. Sea salt's nice. Yeah, you can't have fish and chips, salt and vinegar. Nice like white bread. You got shit for you, but it tastes nice with you can brown sauce and all that, can you? But brown sauce is nice with chips as well. I think when you go to the beach, it's red sauce. Could also stop running. If we don't need an hour, I'd be fucking nose at the tap. Come on, any questions, anyone? Yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it, mate? It's a fucking shambles, and it's all about money, and it's nothing to do with. He said, it's all fucking money, mate. Billions of pounds. I mean, look at Everton there, right? They've been found guilty. They've had 10 points, I think, or 12 points took off them. They've only something robbed something like £95 million. Manchester United have been done for 115 violations. Billions of pounds. Billions of fucking pounds, I bet they've had. And nothing's happening to them. So they've won all them titles for the last 4, 5, 6 years. They've cheated by doing it because they've got them players. What it is you've got a spending cap. You have to spend a fair, something like it's called now. You can only spend so much. Whatever revenue you make off your team, you can spend that. But you can't. So when it's unfair, it's like Newcastle, the dearest team in the world. They're the richest team in the world. They've got the Saudis involved, right? So if they're involved, then obviously they can just go and buy because they're worth fucking 400 billion or something. So you just monopolise it and you wipe it out. You couldn't do it. So there's a fair play. Fair play, that's what it's called. So you're allowed to spend what your revenue is off your players and stuff. But they're going to say, well, I'll buy him for £1 billion, no problem. I'll get fucking Mbappe, I'll get that one, I'll get the 20 best players in the world, put them on there, and I'll take over because you can't beat the best players. It's impossible. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to do. But I think what's going to happen myself, I think there's going to be another league. I think it's all ting tong, ting, 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 ting. Chinese fucking bing bong, them fuckers with the music. Does it happen in that Chinese music? Doing it? Fuck, I was in China. Ding, 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 ding. Fuck off with that fucking pots and pans. Bang. Fucking does your head in. And then the other ones, the Chinese is nightmare, but the Japanese is not so bad. But that ting, 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 ting. Oh, my fucking head's banging with these fucking noise. It's like a load of people running around, a load of pots and pans on the back of that, or a donkey with hundreds of pots and pans on its back. All that ding, 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 ding. There's that noise like that. Fucking nightmare. So yeah, so I think they're going to have a Super League where you'll have to pay from home, like sitting here, and you have to watch individually have your own ticket, like a ticket from here. So you'll pay for it. Instead of going to the ground, I think the ground will get shut down. And I think what they'll do is they'll cheese, munchy box and chips shop. Do. I had one of them things the other week, them we call them fucking McDonald's. Oh, it's a fucking stink. I don't know, anyone can tell me that's proper meat. They're not proper meat, they're McDonald's. They're fucking disgusting. Yeah, to these 3 times now. Oh, is that what they've done? They've changed it, mate. I remember watching a documentary where they were bringing illegal immigrants from Mexico in from over the border in the back of trucks and in the back of buses. Like buses, and they're coming through, and like say 300 people coming through and they'd stay for 24 hours and go back over the border. They paid them like the pennies. But when they opened the horses up, there was all poo and everything in the same places where the meat was getting made. There was like say tons and tons of poo because they were slaughtering them, they were doing it wrong, they weren't proper trained, and they were like go look at the animals in there, whatever it was, horses or fucking cows, whatever it was. They were gutting them and they were doing it all wrong. The meat was all over the place, but the poo was like in with the meat. And loads of people got poisoned in America about 10 years ago, so they had more new laws come out. But there was one down in London that was a big, massive, big cement mixes you get on the road, and the chips in the big massive and go round and round and round, the big massive ones, the big industrial huge ones. That was full of kebab meat, and it was kebab meat, there was lamb, there was chicken, there was everything. It was all. What they do is they get the bones and they grind all the bones down, and everything, put it in their eyeballs and everything, just crunch them all up and put like a blender, and put it in a paste, and then they put the it's supposed to be lamb. And so I was looking after about 8 different kebab shops, and everyone who owned them had don't buy the food shite, it's not proper food. And then they showed you this picture down there, and it was like the man was going in with a spade like that and throwing the meat on, and it was going to about 70% of the shops in London. And loads of people had got food poisoning in London. That's what it was off, this one place. And he got about 5 or 6 years for it. Trading standards come in and shut them down. Didn't know the change at Kentucky. I thought it was the same people with that. I didn't know that. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Cockerill, Kentucky, that wasn't it? That's what they call them. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It was good, yeah. It tastes the same now. I don't know if it's because we've all had the cove. Since I've had that cove, my taste buds don't seem to be the same. I've had it 3 times, and I just don't seem to be the same taste. When I'm eating food and chocolate and things like that, just don't taste the same to me. Same as the chocolate bars, you get the bars, they're getting smaller and smaller, they're that fucking big. You get a Mars bar get that big, well, like little variety ones are getting smaller and smaller. And I said to Mum, well, how come they can give you the same prices as 1970? She said, oh, well, I'll tell you what they do. She said, you're only getting 300 grams now instead of 500 grams, what you used to get. So the 200 grams lighter, that's how they do it. So you're not getting anything cheaper, you're just getting less food and they're smaller. You remember the Mars bars you had when you were a kid, they were like that? Like fucking 2 in your hands, like that type of thing. Now you get them, there's like, what the fuck's that? They're getting smaller and smaller, lighter and lighter, and just squashing them down. The new selection box that are out. You pick chocolates about that thin. Just fucking do that, falls to pieces. Dairy milk bar of chocolate, it's about that fucking thin. It's just a bit of look at it when you say that's right, actually you've had a look now, come on. Pay your money off. You won't be able to taste it. They'll just be showing you a bit of chocolate. But you'll get a bit as big as that little arrow on there. There's the chocolate. Look, that's all you get, that bit. You have to get the chocolate with the mouse. Okay, now it's getting worse. 27 days away. Thanks for all the 2 new subs. People away. Thanks for all the 2 new subs. Yes, thank you very much. All 27 away. Yeah, it's getting colder and colder, isn't it? I've got the radiator upstairs. It's have it on 2 bars. But you're going to need oil heaters. They're good. But if you have try putting your radiators upstairs for a couple of hours a day, twice a day. Okay, if you've got one of them little oil heaters, I'll put them on the top so the dog can't bite them and just turn it on. You can leave one through the night. And it's handy because what it does, it goes off for 20 minutes and comes back on. So it goes to 20 degrees, say, I can go to 15 degrees and it'll turn itself off. And it'll go down to, say, 14 and it goes back on for 5 minutes and then goes back off. They're really good. Freedom, Richie Biscuits. Right, what was your right hand up? What was your right? What? Put down on the top of these things so you can interact here. What is your favourite Christmas dinner? What would you like for your dinner? What meat you like? What meat? So we'll put in the meat you like on the top, see where we can get this going now. Let's see who's. So beef, McDonald's, and beef, British beef, McDonald's. I'm going to order 100% British beef McDonald's. They're fucking stinking, mate. They're not nice. They're fucking horrible. They just fall to pieces when you're eating them. And there's no fucking taste in them. But them fucking, they look marvellous, them cheese things, all that cheese. Then when you get there, there's only a little fucking bit of cheese. It's just a big con. The fucking picture's blown up that big. It looks massive. Oh, I'm going to get up to that. You're going to get a burger that big. You come out with a fucking one that big, don't you? That burger's not as big as I thought it was going to be, Bobby. Fucking hell, that's small. Fucking burger was like that, a little packet like that. It was all big, this big package and all marvellous. Oh, it's going to be up here, like a big fucking tower burger or something. It was fucking con, it was all packaging. What they're doing? The cons all the time, we're fucking daft enough, we do it at all. So British gas to us, we already owned it. It's all British gas back to the public, we already owned the fucking thing. Privatised all the companies when the miners' strikes were on. Stole all them. Fucking no one wants to stop running. 1 minute it's the right side, next minute it's the left side. 3-day tea today. ITV3 today. What's that? Peter K. O'Connor on. It's 3 today. Yeah. Paddy. The max was that. To the max. Paddy Maxwell, yeah, that was good. You're on about Phoenix Nights, aren't you? That was good. Phoenix Nights was the original one, was made in Liverpool. It was a Scouts Catholics and Scouts Protestants, and fighting like fucking the club. And it was the original one, and he was in it. Boys from the Back stuff, because the job, Yozza, he's in it, and there's a few Chris's story about the Boys from the Back stuff. He's in it, and then after break, there was a big massive fight with the IRA and the UD after that. That was the original one. So he copied it off that at Phoenix Nights. It was called Phoenix Nights, the club itself. And they copied it. Maggie Clark, I think, said it. Knocking off, that was a good scenes. The streets, that was another good thing, that was good. Penny's Road to Nowhere, that was good. That. You can't watch nothing, can you, for fucking free? Yorkie, you like Yorkies? Yorkies, best chocolate. Which is the best chocolate then? I like, what do I think? I like Whispers, mate. I like the Whispers. George Michael, just a careless whisper. Careless Whispers, yeah, they're nice. Because they're not in your mouth. I used to remember they're the same, them fucking crunches, they're that big. They were like that. Everybody wished it was a crunchy, you know. What was it, Friday? Friday was a crunchy day, wasn't it? Magnet and steel. I don't know what that means. Dammy Adams Yorkie is the best chocolate for me. Yorkie was how we say biting crunchy. No, it was a Texan bar. The bar you got to eat it, bite it, crunch it, chew it. Texan, that was a funny advert. Yeah, it was funny, that one. It was funny. Right, my mate, how many chocolate bars can you remember they have stopped being produced? Well, they stopped 5 centres. Used to get a pink one, green one, orange one, a white one, and I think it was a lime one. Used to get 5 centres. It was like a box of hot chocolates. Then you used to get that other Texan bar. Don't do that. Then you used to get yo-yo ones. They were called yo-yos. Then you used to get can't think of the name now. Treats. They don't do treats no more. Treats is another one. Can't remember the name of the sweets now. Yeah, I think I've had it 3 times now. I've had pneumonia twice in the last 5 years. She's going to Peter Kay when she goes on the you need a me to Amarillo. Can't stop crying my pillow when sweet Maria waits for me. La 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 la, like lamb and beef with tea biscuits. I like lamb. It's got to be cooked properly though. I like that. Then did chocolate bars. And you remember the other ones? What was the other ones you used to have? Golden cup. Remember they were like a finger of golden cup. They were fucking beautiful. Never made them no more. They made them other ones. The bars had broken. It wasn't the same. They had the finger one. It was beautiful. Yorkies. Then there were the ones with the biscuit, didn't you? Like a biscuit one. I can't remember what it's called, that one. Like a biscuit side. Like an orange one with chocolate with biscuit in it. It was like mainly for a cup of tea. I think they were them. I used to like, what do you call them? If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join a club. They came out and they were good. That was funny when he went there and he was like fucking, when they went, fucking, don't you think, remember them? Fucking, what they're called? Heavy metal band went and him with the blonde hair was in it. And he went, there's a fucking divvy once. If I ever seen him punch his fucking face in, he said, there's that fucker there. He punched him in the face and knocked him outside the pub. The blonde haired lad. I can't remember his fucking name now. He went out with that the biggest slash with the ginger hair. She was always bullying him. I used to like eggs, yeah, Yorkies. I like eggs. I used to like eggs. No, caramel cream eggs. They're lovely. The older you get, though, the fucking smaller they get, and you just put them in your mouth now. Yorkie's not fun. No, I used to be a big lorry driver. I'll buy a Yorkie biscuits. Yorkie is the only one for me. And he used to say, not for women. That's what he used to say, didn't it? Not for women. We wouldn't get away with that now. You remember the advert when she used to come out with Diana? She was like, and she'd come out and go, sick of him. The keys go down, and the suction goes down, and then she goes to get to the next bit. A big fair coat comes off. The top of the range, a wedding ring comes off, the engagement ring. Then she throws the keys, and then she goes, wait a minute. They went, not everything is as reliable as a Volkswagen. She picks up and she goes, she starts the car and drives off. I like that out there. And then the other one, what is it? The rain in Spain ain't what at all. And she's trying to talk, but she's like, the rain in Spain. She's dead posh. And he gives her this, he gives her the drink of Heineken. And she goes, the rain in Spain ain't what it ought. Fucking brilliant. You saw the pictures, didn't you? It was great. The pictures used to go in. You used to get a B movie. Then you watch the B movie for now. Then you get another movie. Then if you wanted to stay, you could stay. Nobody stopped you going out. Now they're fucking... They're watching everything and they're everything. You know, when you get one movie, you used to get the B movie, like say James Bond was on the big movie, be on second. You get like a small movie. We used to be on Bob used to go, used to love it. Go on a Saturday. Just go on a Saturday morning. Well, you could go at 10 o'clock till about 12, 1. With all the cartoons would be on stuff on Saturday. It was only about 10 pence to get in. We used to get in the back way. Our mate used to open the door, the exit doors. We used to get in. Swan. And we thought, swan for Christmas. Swan? You can't eat swan. You get fucking jail for eating swan. I remember some Polish people who done it. It's a delicacy over in Poland, I reckon. And he killed them in the river, fucking in the Tees River. He got fucking jail. He got 2 year jail. Swan is banned, yeah. I thought it was. You get fucking jail for getting one of them. How are you going to catch a fucking swan down the Swanee River? How the fuck are you going to catch a swan? Come here, you swan, want to eat you? No, thank you. Fucking swan. Grace lady, thank you very much. She's a legend, you know, it's just one stop. It's fucking. It's might well go on the title, stuck in my nose out 2 pencils like them fucking aliens trying to get you. Or the tinfoil on my head. He's already fried and he is. He doesn't need tinfoil, he's fucking already fried, isn't he? Being a Scotsman, have you deep but nah, never. My uncle James Meyer, he used to go every day to work for 30 years and he would have a Mars bar cut in half, sandwich, like bread and butter, and he used to have a sandwich. In Scotland, the other day, they put them in Stockton, they do it better by the Friday. Everything in Scotland's Greece, fucking full of the worst place in the world for heart attacks, Scotland, per person for heart attacks. And fucking good, just deep fried, battered. Haggis. No, I've never took the haggis. I've never had a haggis, no. No, not for me. I just don't fancy it. Butter, deep fried and battered. Oh. Goodness. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's alive. I used to love that film. Still love it. It'll do it. Old 1930s films. Frankenstein and the Monster and Werewolf and all them fucking clashes. You go to bed shitting yourself. Deep fried cream egg. Yeah. Sausage deep. Cream fried eggs. Yeah, some strange things over there in Scotland's food. This looks like a sausage. I don't know. I've never tasted it. It's the cold weather that's making me nose run, I think. See, when upstairs in the heat, I'm alright. Fucking freezing down here, it is. Salt in, porridge. Yeah, Scottish food, yeah, it's fucking horrible. Oh no, it's not nice. Roadkill. Roadkill. I ate the fries, Turkish delight. Used to say that about 12 o'clock at night and used to wake you up the advert. And if you're that, what's that other one? Chocolate on your biscuit. No, what's that? What's it? In the sunshine taste, it's Kellogg's cornflakes. In the sunshine state, it's Kellogg's cornflakes. Kellogg, a little kid with the blonde hair, used to be classed that. It was sort of my favourite advert in the 70s. And I used to like the Christmas one with Jeff Capes and all them. The one where it said, if there was a day for Christmas, fucking nose is driving me mental. It's getting worse tonight. Oh, God. You can't get warm off these now, can you? They're fucking rubbish. No warmth off that fucking screen out. No, I never was sold fucking out for that. Seagull, if this costs living codes on, fucking seagulls, fucking spanners. I've got 2 mice here. I've got to eat the fucking mice off the table. It's just pouring out my nose of water. Fucking hell, man. This is never. This, tell you what, this is fucking not the worst one I've had, but it's one of the worst I've had. Fucking never ending. It's just all you know is just pours down like water. Keeps you awake on the night. On the night, I'm red hot in bed, and I'm fucking freezing down here on the daytime. £1 Fry anything, £2. You can't fry £2. Cost you a fucking fortune. Frosted flakes. Flakes, yeah. I used to like them. I like flakes. The nice on the ice cream, man. You've got to have the monkey blood on and the green stuff. Grenadine, some fucking is called. And you put it I used to like that at Christmas. Or the ice cream, I like the Ben & Jerry's ice cream, they're nice. The Tesco's one, they're just good. They have to do that. I like that. Get mental, you know, so won't stop running. If you want to yeah, the adverts were good for Christmas. The ones this year have been quite good on telly. They remind me of the old days in the 70s. Everything was crispy when all the lights were. So where we live here, it's just full of everything out there now. Is just all sledges and everything all over. There's roofs, snowing and all and stuff like that. The reindeers everywhere. It's fucking like magical up here. We go out with the dogs one night and you see it all. All the houses are full of lights in for the kids. And you walk out of this when the sun, when the snow's down. It's like being in fucking Lapland. Not that I've been in Lapland, but it's fucking. It's like honestly, the amount of stuff. You know, the decoration put loads up. They used to come around with a big sledge thing, and they used to go, whoa, and throw a Mars basket, and you catch them. About 20 years ago. Oh, that's gone now. Can't afford to do it. Battered chocolate. I couldn't eat fucking battered chocolate now. Fucking if I did thought of it, just makes me sick. Abbott and Costello, they were fucking funny. They were funny. Who's on Fest? That was the bloke's name. Who's on Fest? I don't know. I said, who's on Fest? And I don't know. I don't know who's on Fest. He's going, who's on Fest? No, he's on second. I said, who's on Fest? He said, yeah. Who's on Fest? Well, I'm asking you, who's on Fest? He went, I've just told you who's on Fest. Fucking brilliant. It goes on for about 20 minutes. The names of the papers, who's on Fest is on the Fest base when playing baseball. I don't know. And I can't remember it now. Yeah, who's on Fest? Who's on Fest? Yeah. No, I don't know. No, he's not on. He's on third. He said, I don't know. He said, well, who's on Fest? He said, I don't know. Oh, who's on Fest? He said, who? That's the name of the player. Fucking class it is. Really clever all the work that out. Beats, penguins. I've been taking by the way. I just had a dream about little penguin last night. I woke up. There was a penguin in my dream, like next to me. And I woke up, as a penguin. That's fucking weird, that. Little penguin, I thought, I love you, little penguin. And I woke up. I was listening to radio. That's what I do. I got to bed, I don't watch the telly, I listen to radio plays. So I closed my eyes with the radio and I put the earphones in. So you're there in the place. So I was in, it was like loads of plays, about 20 plays in a row. It was all about 1940 plays, like Dick Barton and that, World War, U-boats and stuff like that, submarines and stuff up the road. So you go and close your eyes, you'll see that up, and you wish when you're watching things when someone's getting murdered and stabbed to death, shot to death, or killed or raped, things like that. So you go to bed and you can't see because the light's flickering in your eyes, so it keeps your brain awake. It's one of the main things you've got to do. Go to bed now an hour and a half before you go to turn the telly off about an hour and a half before you go to bed, or you won't sleep properly. It's the telly keeps you awake. Just come home and order a Chinese. Yeah, but the fucking shit now, they're not the same. I got one last night. It's upstairs. And half of it. It's not the fucking. Nothing's the same no more. Coffee's the fucking. Doesn't taste the same. Nothing tastes the same to me since I've had that fucking COVID. So taste buds don't taste fucking anything, hardly. I go, is that cooked? Oh, I actually go, yeah, it's cooked. That's the new taste cooked. Half deep fried pizza. Yeah, that's another one. Half fucking pizzas. I've seen that in Scotland. Everything's fucking fried. Fried Wellingtons. Fried hat. Deep fried crispy pan hat. Fucking hell, fried hands. Get the hand off tin foils, mate. Jack the Ripper. Get the hand. Fried Jack the Ripper bits. We're still waiting to know where he's from, Jack the Ripper. Which part of Mills is he from? Fucking shit he comes out with him. Finger in the fudge. Yeah. Finger in your mouth. Thumb in the mouth. That'll be getting fried next. Fucking hell. Half deep fried pan pizzas. Half deep fried pound goose. Fucking hell. B&M. Yeah, B&M. B&M. The B&M. Have them sometimes. £2. I thought you meant £2. They're fucking all them squid. I've had a couple. I've had them before when I've been abroad. And octopus, not squid. They're just fucking fucking rubber in your mouth. They're fucking horrible. Oh, they're very good for you. Very good, very good. You pay money for me. You fucking, it's costing fucking nothing. Get it all the same. Fucking squid. So Marvin, them fucking them. I said, BJ years ago, he had frog's legs. Frog's fucking legs. I said, I'm not having them. They keep the peas off the fucking place. Frog's legs on toast here. It's room all over the fucking place. On the right hand, we were at The mums, they threw all over green fucking stuff, pure green though. I said, we're obviously going to be green. The fucking frogs, aren't they? And no, not snails here, actually. I said, don't get the frogs, they'll keep them off the plate, the peas. And he threw up all over you. He had fucking snails, that was what he had. Snails, dirty bastard, fucking minging. I'm like, walking up, telling me. And then he threw up all over when we were fucking on the ecstasy. At a party at the mum's house. I'm on Cockerill, bass, joke, brew. Yeah, bass, joke, that's what it's called. Who's on first? I don't know. No, he's on first. Who's on first? Yeah, he's on first. Okay, then goes on, it's fucking class. About 20 minutes it goes on for. Rain Man. What the fuck's he got to do with eating fucking sweets? What the fuck's Rain Man got to do with eating sweets? Who's put that on? What the fuck are you on? Fucking hell. Rain Man. Rain Man. I tell you who's good, and you can't beat him. I would like him after me as fucking, just one more thing, sir, just one more. You said you went out the room, and that day it was a wet day, it was raining. So you must have had your umbrella there. He fucking catches it in Colombo. He's fucking Colombo. Fucking cost us fucking he. Colombo, he's not fucking Italian. He's like that, didn't he? Fucking class. He always catches him out. He said, when you shoot, Italian shoe, you tie it that way, it goes across the shoe. I like all them details and things. I always like how much things I watch them. And I can see things. I think that's not that because that's been like that. And this is like that. And she said, how do you work that out? And 5 minutes later, I picked the murderer in about 10 minutes. It's so easy to do. Because once you start watching the program, it's the same type of them all the time. You can see what they're going to do. Mr. Chin, detective fella, Mr. Chin, yeah. Charlie Chan was good. Charlie Chan, number one son. Chinese detective. There was another Chinese detective, wasn't there? One in England. Obviously, it was Chinese, but it was just trying to copy of it. It was nowhere near as good. Not better than Sherlock Holmes. He's the best. But you think that Daft Gun was real? He said, no, I've seen his house down there. I said, you can't have seen his house. It never existed. It's made up. No, I've seen his house. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's fucking balmy. I said, it's a fictional book like the one you write. Right, come on. Poundland's good. Yeah, Poundland's brilliant. I tell you, else is good. Farm Foods frozen chicken. If you're bodybuilders, you get 18 pieces of chicken for 15 quid, and they're massive like that. Big, really good chicken fillets. So if you're bodybuilding, they're really good for you. Them, they're the best chicken I think you can get, and then you just take one out of the day and you frost overnight, and you get like 3. I think you get 6 in each one. I think you get 18. Sorry, for about 12 quid or 15 quid. Fucking really cheap. No, I wouldn't be no fucking shit like that. B&M. Yeah, it has all different things in it. It's not mainly food, it's mainly other stuff. Like it does do some food, doesn't it? Quite a lot, yeah. It does. But it does a lot of furniture as well. It's up Colby Young. You go on the left hand side, just before the McDonald's in Kentucky. Now you just go straight over, turn right in there. It's in that way. The big massive one up there. It's massive. Some sells beds and everything. Being Poundland's good. Poundland, you get the radiators in there. About 30 quid, yeah. Them oil ones. It's just oil keeps going up, heating it. When it gets cold, it sinks back down. And it turns itself back on and goes back on for so long. So keep turning itself off every come on for 10 minutes or something, or 4 minutes or 5 minutes, then go off for 5 minutes. So you're not constantly burning electric. If you can have it on number 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think it is. Those settings. You can leave it on all night. I say when you've got it on for about an hour, you've got to put it on number 1 when you go to bed. Just keeps the room. They met Bobby and they're always opening the fucking doors, and the dog's opening the doors. The wind just all the heat goes in it in about 5 minutes. All that you've saved up for about an hour waiting for it. And then Bobby will come and go, you know the suit? Or you've just let all the fucking thing out, or the dog will come boof and bust the door open. Stood there fucking freezing like a polar bear. Fucking hell. There's polar bears up that bedroom. There's two penguins under my desk. Under here, I'm telling you, I can feel them. Get down, you penguin. Pengu. Get down, Pengu. Beef jerky and peanut. Pheasants, they're nice. Kangaroo, they're supposed to be nice. Kangaroo burgers, they're supposed to be nice. So I thought that somebody said to me, I thought that was a Scotsman locked in the toilet. A kangaroo. A Scotsman locked in the toilet. A kangaroo. It's cold today, or tonight. Personally, reading something, I think. It's getting worse, you know. I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I've got glasses, but I've gone down about 2%. I've had them about 3 years, so I need news now. And when I put them on, I can fucking know. It's like, fucking hell, I can see. Fucking hell. I'm driving with no glasses in the dark. I fucking can't see a thing. Fucking be like, right in front of you. You fucking killed us the other night. Fucking shit myself. All this, everything except the cheese. Can't stand the stuff. Cheese. Cheese is nice if you have it like cheese crackers. And that spready cheese. That's nice. Philadelphia, really nice. Best butter. Really nice on little crackers. They're good for training crackers. Loads of calories, loads of carbs in them before you train. Or an hour before you train gives you loads of energy, full of sugar. The more sugars than them, these in sugar. They're full of them. Crackers, Jacob's crackers. Done a kebab now. I'm not into kebabs. The meat is the worst meat in the fucking world. It's fucking bad. It's not even good. It's full of grease, and when you squelch like that, it's just all coming out, pouring oil all over it. It's full of fat, and it's full of eyeballs crushed in and everything, and fucking all sorts of shit. Just put it in a blend, mince it all down, squidge it up, put more bits of meat in it, and then just put it together as a big. And then put all these flavors on. Why do you think the chilies are hot? That's to take the taste away all the fucking shit they put in it. Chilies are all fucking red hot, and then the garlic, that's to take the taste away. I'm going to go in a minute. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking freezing. I need to eat something. Really hungry now. I like Chinese or pizzas, no kebabs. I like pizzas. I used to like pizzas years ago. I like that. I like the pizzas from stuffed crust ones. I like them. I don't like the normal ones. They're just like dough. So I like them stuffed crust ones. We used to go to Domino's, I think it was called. And what's the other one? Pay about 40 quid for them. The digger, but they're nice. You can eat what you want. Little hundreds and thousands of stuff. You get Smarties and stuff with your ice cream. They're good. I don't know if they still do. I used to go on bodybuilding, fucking eat those and fucking munching all day. And we used to go to them buffets, £5 to eat what you want. Oh, this is a bit of me. This fucking munching everything. Go to the toilet. 20 minutes back in and I'm drinking the back fucking meal. Be there for fucking 2 hours eating everything. Like that. Fucking go to the gym about 2 hours later. Fucking training like a bull. Fiver. Fucking hell, you couldn't even buy a fucking fish and chips for that. Fiver, it didn't last long. Took flatty and he wiped it out in a week. Fucking he could eat more than anyone I've been on flatty. Little course. Yeah, it's a shut down, isn't it, little course? And went, oh, that's right, guys, I'm going to shoot. I don't know about you. So I'm going to shoot. Boom. Last time I said that, I got fucking nicked in that. Fucking that response turned up. Wasn't me. But other people can say what they want and they get away with it. Fucking baffled. I didn't baffle me, there's no fucking dodgy. To be done tonight. Oh, guys.